Hi everybody. Hold on, is my mic on? Yeah, my mic's on. Okay. Forgot to check that before going to just chatting. I'm not live yet. I'm going to be going live and at like 4, maybe 5. I just got back from the store. And I'm quite tired and it's very hot out, so might be at 5, but I'm shooting for 4. Hold on. I'm listening to YouTube real quick. Okay. YouTube doesn't have music, which is fine. That's exactly kind of what I want. Um, but I wanted to check everything else before. Moose, Moose, Moose. Thank you. He's licking his paw. Is this just a test? Yeah, it's just a test for now. I wanted to see if my internet could actually handle it. Uh, the piercing's so fire. I want to pierce my eyebrow one day. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I've had it for oh god. How long have I had it for? Since 2021, I think. So it's been a while, but yeah, I got my eyebrow pierced and my septum pierced at the same time. Um Same exact time. My brother thought I was nuts. But I don't regret it. Uh but thank you. I appreciate it. I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, this is just a test before we get into streaming today. There's a bit of lag, but I think it's because you're streaming from both at the same time. Yeah, I'm looking at it real quick. It says that stream is healthy, so I'm not too worried about it. There's gonna be some latency. Moose, quit. Am I gonna have to donate you for licking your paws? I don't want to do that. Please stop. Um. Oh, I need to pop this out real quick, and then docs. I need to custom. Really? Apply. Excuse me. Just that I see you with a real cam for the first time, and that was what I noticed. Yeah, I'm starting to do face cams a little bit more because I miss doing face cam. Uh, and yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna probably be doing uh VTubing when I don't have a lot of energy. Uh, so we'll see. I stopped doing face cam about a year and a half ago after I got some like really bad like transphobic comments. I couldn't handle it at the time, so uh here I am back at it again. Also, guys, you like my mug? I know it's going to be backwards, but it says a giant cup of shut the fuck up. It's one of my favorite mugs, if not my favorite mug. Moose, stop. Hold on, I'm going to go grab his donut. He's being naughty. You're about to get donutted in front of everybody. Everybody. Because you don't know when to stop. Get your head through. Get your ears through. There. He looks ridiculous with the donut on, but I'm gonna put it on him because he keeps licking his paws and he's not allowed to. It just means they're scared of you. I don't know. It was a lot on me. I try not to let it get to me, but yeah, it was a lot on me. Today I'll mention it when we get into the actual stream, but today we are going to uh probably do some art. We might play Ori and the Will of the Wisps. We might. that can get to one's head quickly. I used to be very sensitive about people mocking me for being bisexual. Homophobes and transphobes, they're a piece of crap, really. No, I definitely agree. Um, and I used to, uh, oh God, what was it? It was like I tried to get myself to I tried to convince myself that I was getting hate comments and that because I was getting hate comments that my content creation was growing and it was working. Um, but I don't know. I thought you were gonna take a break before playing more Ori. Maybe. Sometimes I just want to feel something, you know? Sometimes I just want to feel something, and that something is Ori, I guess. Ori was really, really fun, but man, it pissed me off so much. Hold on, let me close my blinds. I'm gonna turn on the ring light. See, look at him. He looks pathetic. There we go. Oh, that's a lot better. That's a whole lot better, actually. It's gonna be really hard to keep up with both YouTube and Twitch chat. I just I just realized. It's gonna be really, really difficult to do that. Uh he knows you're talking of him. Well, I just moved my curtains and he was scared of my curtains, so not necessarily that he knew that I was talking about him, but he's just a little bitch. Man, I need to figure out something to eat. I really haven't had anything to eat um today because I was cleaning and then I went to the store. What a coincidence! I'm about to 100%. I'm about to complete my 100% playthrough of Will of the Wisps. I would await leaving work just to jump around the map with a little glowy guy. I'm nervous about Will of the Wisps. I'm very excited for it, but I'm very nervous about it. Um, that being said, we may or may not play it today. I don't I don't know what we really plan on doing today. I didn't really have a plan. Um, and I need to figure out a plan. Look at him. He looks so pathetic. That's because you wouldn't stop licking your paws, bud. He looks so disheartened being in the donut. Yeah, I'd agree. He looks pathetic though. Hold on. I'm gonna test out some of the links that I have for both YouTube and Twitch. I know Twitch works. I'm just gonna test it out on YouTube chat. That's one. That's two. That's three. Okay, so they work. The game can get frustrating at times, especially time trials, but they take practice, and then every one of them feels fantastic. The escape situations in the first game really pissed me off. I when we were beating the Blind Forest, I got really, really pissed off at the end after it was like the last escape attempt. And I just could not get it. I had to look up a video to see how far along I actually was, to see if I had any will to actually finish the game or not. It was it was something. It was not my proudest moment of being pissed off. Um but we got it. We got it and I'm very happy about it. Look at him. He's falling asleep. He's falling asleep. He's so cute. I love him. Um I don't know what we're going to do art of today. We might just work on comic stuff. Or I started God, what did I start? I started a Skillshare course. I don't know if I can play that on stream, but maybe. Um And then I could start a new VTuber. I could start making a new VTuber. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Um, I think everything is working though. I think we'll be all right. I can turn on ultra low latency, and that might actually help the YouTube latency. Let's see. Okay. I think you know what? Hold on. Let me test out stream elements. I'm more worried about stream elements alerts. I did the final escape section without ever learning dash. Once I did and replayed the escape just to truly wrap things up, man, the difference was so crazy. It was like jumping from Dark Souls to Animal Crossing. How did you do that without dash? That's crazy. I couldn't even do it with dash. All right, let me come over here to my overlays. All right, I'm going to pause the music real quick so I can hear these alerts. Fingers crossed they work. Come on. I'm going to turn up my volume there. All right, I'm going to do this. Okay, they do work. That's all I was worried about. Cool. What's up, Tech? What's going on? Do you have a good gaming chair or something? I don't know. I had a clip on my channel a while back. I think I deleted it because it really pissed some people off, but uh if you haven't seen my video on kind of my background, how like my family life, how I ended up here in streaming and everything, feel free to go watch it. It's pretty dark, admittedly, but it gives you some history about me. But I made a joke about my dad, um, in a clip somewhere. I was playing web fishing, and that joke just really set some people off. But it was like it mentioned me having a good gaming chair, so that comment, Shiny, really just reminded me of that clip. I wish that I wouldn't have deleted it just because I thought it was funny. Um, but yeah, that gaming chair comment reminded me of that. Uh, Mainly because I'm stubborn as heck. Once I set my mind to do something, I'll do that thing or die trying. That's how I am. That's how I am for sure. Like even if I get pissed off, I tend to uh I tend to not want to stop. I don't know, recently though, it's been kind of sucky because I there's games that I want to play, but like for example, Divinity. Divinity, I tried playing, it's just too hard for me, so I quit it. And usually I don't do that. I feel like um but yeah, usually I don't do that. You enjoy dark humor. I enjoy dark humor too. I really do. Some people like to get pissed off at me though. I think that was around the same time I was getting transphobic comments too. So it was like that in combination of the people getting pissed off at me because I made a joke about my dead dad. Like I don't understand it. Maybe I'm just a little too soft for content creation, who knows. Um I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was talking with Lily about it, and uh, oh God, what was it? It was like I was telling her about how I've been kind of struggling with streaming recently, and my heart's not in it at the moment, and I don't really know why. And keep in mind, I've been doing it for like 6 years now. Um, maybe it's just that. Um, and I was telling her that I'll give myself until this year to see if like my heart's really still in it, or this is kind of it for me. Uh, and if it's just kind of it for me, then I'll probably start doing content creation stuff and less streaming. I don't think I'll totally be gone from streaming. Um, but I probably wouldn't be doing it consistently. But uh I'd probably be doing more things on my art channel. Um but I don't know if I want to do any like gaming stuff. I enjoy dark humor as long as it's in good taste. If someone was a piece of crap, I wouldn't hold back though. Yeah, my dad was not a good dude by any means. He was a horrid person. So that's really the big reason why I make those jokes is cuz like he was a horrid person. He like I don't want to say that he deserved to go, but he definitely wasn't a good dude. Another thing is that small streamers and content creators are easier to bully because of the lack of support and lack of knowing the person, how the person communicates, whether that's their emotions, issues, their brand of humor. It's easy to cancel small creators, whereas big creators have a reputation built in support and a support network who know how they joke, what they're willing to share, and how they overall communicate themselves to their viewers on the internet. Yeah, that's 100% true. Smaller content creators and streamers are 100% easier to bully and get to stop doing what they like to do, and it's a shame. I wish people were just nice to everybody. I just like if people were just nice to everybody, the world would be such a better place. What if we play Stardew Valley, chat? What if we do that? People need to stop. People need to stop betches. Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree with that. Maybe I need to put up a maybe no, you know what? Maybe I need to make a new scene collection. Uh and I need to have like YouTube chat on like this side and then Twitch chat on this side. I think that'd be sick. Maybe I should do that before we start. I don't care what people say. Can't get canceled if you don't care. Say what I say during stream. Um yeah, that's completely fair. I tend to hold back a little bit because and I even hold back around friends too because some of the like intrusive jokes that I want to say could come off wrong. Um or like make people uncomfortable. Not that they're not like racist or anything, of course, but they're definitely I don't know. I try to hold back though. Stardew's not my thing, not enough stimulation to consider playing. That is completely fair. Uh I I have found myself kind of struggling with Stardew. I feel like I need enough. I think you know what? I feel like that's probably why I like Ori so much is because I uh I think there's just enough brain stimulation there for me to like it. There's so much happening all at once. Maybe I should try Hollow Knight. Maybe I should try Hollow Knight. Who knows? Because I don't know if I want to do art right now. I don't even know if I want to like play games right now. I'm kind of just hanging out. Um, yeah, Hollow Knight's another game I'd recommend. Yeah, I have Hollow Knight. Um, and I've tried to play it before, but uh I haven't really gotten through it fully. You can say whatever you want with me, broski. You can't offend me. I appreciate it. All right. I am going to. What am I gonna do? I'm going to grab something to eat. And I'm gonna relax for a little bit, and then we'll get to stream. Um, that's a big cup. It is a big cup. I was just saying that is my favorite mug. It says a giant cup of shut the fuck up. But yeah, it's a very big mug. It's a very big mug. Chat, what if I put in the Discord like a poll to see what we're gonna do today? Because I really don't know what I want to do today. I almost was like, oh, I don't want to stream today. But I want to stream, I just don't know what, and I don't want to play Clair Obscure right now. I feel like I'm not in the mood for Clair Obscure. That game's starting to piss me off with its blocking and parrying. I'm just really bad at the game. I think I'm just impatient. I think that's my problem. Alright, I'm going to I'm gonna go get food and all that fine jazz, and I will see you guys in like 30 minutes. And we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Thanks for testing everything with me, chat. I will be back soon. Oh, if I get to hear something that I think crosses the line, I'll be vocal about it, but I prefer to assume that someone didn't know something as offensive and to educate a bit. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. Sometimes I'm sitting here yelling at the same to skip unskippable cutscene. What are you talking about, Aiden? I know you guys can't see YouTube chat, but Aiden's over here like saying, "Oh, are you talking about Clair Obscure?" No, I'm just over here talking about the blocking and parrying, honestly. Okay. I'm gonna head out. I will see you guys in like 30-ish minutes. Um and we'll figure out what we're gonna do. See you soon.